Hey, how's it going everybody? ScottDogGaming here. Thank you very much for joining us. As you can see, we are back playing some Football Manager Extreme, closing in on the end of the season. And we are sitting pretty at the top of the league and it's looking good. It is looking very good. What I would say is we have just let Elms go. He took a bit of a pop at us on the way out the door. What it has done is left us a little short of cover up top with Thong still out for a few weeks. What have we got? Dominic Green, who's available there, but we haven't really got a great deal. Is there any good youth players that we've got? Stephen Marsh. We'll offer him a little bit of a contract, and there's this one that the assistant said he likes the look of, so we'll keep him. I mean, they're all sort of 2.5 sort of stars, so we won't worry too much about it. What was I looking for? I was looking for strikers. I don't have any. That is a concern. Don't have any at all. Okay, well, that'll make it interesting for the run-in at least. Ferris can play there. Tofolo can play there. We're alright. We don't need to worry about it. So, Hadley and Clacton up next. And 2 good results here. And we can look at closing this one out, I think. So Bickerstaff is injured. It means May is coming in. Tofolo is on the bench. And here we go. This one is off and running as well. We asked the boys a lot to pick up where they left off. Given away a free kick. Thankfully it's placed high over the bar. Green has taken a knock. And they're about to... Ooh, they should have scored. Lack of movement from us from the corner. And we're not getting a foot in at the moment. Not looking like creating. They've scored. Scott Chaplin, 7th goal of the season, and a very, very poor start from us. Look at that for the space in there. Look, 2 of them completely unmarked, and it's not been good early on. In fact, 35 minutes gone and we haven't created a single chance. Last thing we want to do is concede another before half time. Ugh. Resorting to just levering it down the field. Well done, Abrahams. That pressure has paid off to get a throw in high up the pitch. Could this be our first chance of the game? Oh, it was, and it was well worked, but nowhere near the target really. And very, very disappointing. Telling them to do something else in the second half. Although it was only the defenders that took note, my concern would have been around the midfield and the strikers not really creating anything. Oggs is looking uninterested. which is good because he could be about to lose his place for the Toffs. Just not looking good enough, and they're in. And they've, ooh, Webber's done well, and King follows up with a good challenge, but we are just looking terrible, absolutely terrible. And I don't really know how to change this at this moment in time. They just look the better team. Well in, Green. Let's not lose it here. That's it. We're getting a bit of ball. We're not really doing a lot with it, but we'll do as well just to hold on to it and pass it around. Create some space. There's Bridges. Oh, and it should have been a goal. Really should have been a goal. And we go from that to conceding a free kick. And we're not going to try and do this the easy way. That's the problem. We're still looking awful. Oh, even then. Ooh. Oh, it's going to be a third. It is a third. Wow. What are we going to say to this? Defence is nowhere near it. Well. The home fans do not look happy. And they're in again. Awful defending. Two defenders going for the same ball. Is it, ooh, is it a fourth? It's almost a fourth. Dear oh dear. Pakefield are winning. And we look terrible. Oh, that looked like handball. Well. That's what we've resorted to. Lumping it down the field. Woeful performance by everybody involved. Absolutely awful. Well, I don't know what I can do to change that. We just have to put it behind us and hope that it was just a bit of a slip. Walsham didn't perform well, but as you can see, the gap is closed again. And I have to say, Pakefield is starting to turn the corner, I think. Stringing together a couple of quite a few good wins. As you can see, they're cut out the draws, which is good for them, not good for us. And we have hit a bit of a rough patch. What can we do? Lots of people being sacked again. And Clacton away next. Clacton in 14th. We need to turn our very, very poor result into a good result away from home. And we're up against them straight away pretty much. There's no time for a pause in the middle. We have got quite a spread out fixture list over the last few weeks of the season, which is nice. Gives us a chance to rest. We've got a couple of contracts set to expire. Josh Capochi being one of them. Can I offer a new contract? He's interested in one now. There you go, my friend. And what about Taylor? Taylor is 32. I'm going to hold off on Taylor, I think. Bickerstaff's contract is due to expire. Can we... can only offer him £20 to make an appearance. Can we offer him any more? £20 as an unused sub? We probably don't want to do that. Let's give him a goal bonus of £20. There you go. What do you think? No? Still not keen on that. What about that? Oh, man. Can't really offer him anything else. Yeah, he's not so keen. Old Bix, and I'd hate to see him go. He's been apart since day one, but can't offer him anything that he wants. Okay. Quick picked. We've got Abraham in the middle because of a lack of midfielders from the looks of things. Oh, well, that'd be interesting. And Farr has returned to the team because of Capochi's fitness. Even though we have that big week gap between most games, they're all quite tired after 2 games in a week. So, can we get back to winning ways again? That's what Abrahams is in for, that amazing direct through ball that no one runs onto. Haverhill have gone a goal up against Pakefield, which is good. There's Bridges, there's Abrahams. Oggs is in. There's his Ferris, and that's a very, very poor effort. Should have been better. Ooh, well done, Webb. I thought he was going to let one through. Kane's picked that up well. He's running into a bit of trouble here, but there's Abrahams. There's Bridges and there's Oggs. And Oggs has finished. Well done, Oggs. Nice to see Oggs get to at least 25 goals this season. You'd think he'd do it with the amount of games left and the scoring rate that he's got. He's back with the captain's armband again. Capochi's on the bench. Oh, no, straight back in on level terms. Danny Longdon, the near post. Good finish. Terrible defending. And the commentary saying that it was Webb will be disappointed to be beaten there, but I tell you what, it's a good finish. Just no one near him, no one putting any pressure on that ball. Abrahams, King and Kane are playing some good football though, I have to say. Daly's done well to cut that out. Oh, for goodness sake, Farr. What's the keeper doing? I don't know what's wrong with Farr. It's like he needs contact lenses, but he hasn't got any. Every ball goes over his head. Maybe he's only got one eye and he can't judge distance. Maybe that's it. We are under the cosh a little bit again. We're struggling to find a footing in this game to build on. We've looked alright when we've got the ball, but we haven't had the ball enough, and that's been the story of our last few games. We just don't seem to be that interested. We don't seem to be putting pressure on it. We don't seem to be trying to win it back. Defence are just as crap as they've always been. It's a delightful little goal. But we've just not been at the races for the last few games. And this sort of sums it up. Massive gap. Delightful little dink. I mean, there's not a lot the keeper could do about that, but just no one getting near the ball. Very weird. I wonder if it's the pressure of the final run-in. We're going to be relying heavily on this man, I think, and he needs to pass it better than that. And so does he. And I think that's been it. Our passing has just let us down hugely. And they're in again. And they've scored again. Oh dear. I don't know what to say. I really don't. I don't know what I can change to make this any different. And if our run-in continues at the current trend it's going down, we're going to be struggling. So, 2 goals down. Can we do anything about it? Not with defending like that. We should be relying heavily on Bridges and Oggs to make a difference here, really. Hopefully Kane, Ferris and Abrahams can weigh in with the goals that they've been getting so far this season, and that will spur us on. But we need to start here and now with a goal. Haverhill is still beating Kirkland Pakefield. Was Oggs onside? Doesn't look like it. Oh, he was. He was, and we are back in this. 24 for the season for Oggs. Looked tight for offside decision, but that fullback's just dropped in too deep. That's a good finish. We're back on course. Hopefully we can turn this corner of what's been pretty poor performances, and a comeback always boosts the confidence. Ooh, what better man to drive that comeback than the Oggs? Ooh, not sure what the goalie was doing. We haven't scored enough goals from corners lately. Farr got a couple for us and then turned into the worst footballer in the world. And there goes Webb, launching it down the field. He's coming straight back, and this is the point where we should be winning this ball back, and we're not. There's just not enough consistent pressure on the ball. We're allowing them to play it. King has almost done well. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. And there's our comeback done. Very poor yet again. Great cross, mind, and a good goal, good header. King didn't get near the ball. That's a great header, mind, from the penalty spot, but just nowhere near good enough. Ooh. A goal here makes it interesting, but I think that's about it. especially if that player kicks it back. There we go. Kane was offside, and that, I think, is this slipping away. Last 5 minutes, we're not getting back into this one. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh dear. So, look at that gap, it's just getting smaller and smaller. Oh, it's getting close. Walsham gets spanked again. Kirkley came back from behind. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. 3 points in it. Let's have a little look at the games. 5 games left. Haven't got to play Kirkley. But there you go. Thank you very much for watching. Please hit the like button, subscribe button, follow us on Twitter at ScottDogGaming. See you again soon. Thank you.